Guys, today I'm going to show you how to level up quickly in aotr from each prestige, and yeah, let's get right into the video. So the first thing you need to do is when you prestige 1 you don't have thunder spears, you only have the blades. And for blades the best mission you can do is when you go to missions, go to docks, go objectives, stall, and then you can create. Then you can turn on modifiers. I would recommend doing injury and chronic injury. Fog is not really good because you can't see the titans. Glass cannon is also not really good because you you take damage when you kill a titan, and at low prestiges you aren't really fast and really good at the game if it's your first time playing. So yeah, I would recommend really only doing injury and chronic injury. Sometimes I turn on nightmare or no memories. You can do it from the beginning because you don't have memories or don't have really good memories. And yeah, I'm just gonna start to show you. I won't show the whole mission, maybe I will, I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm not a really good ODM player, I'm a Thunder Spear player, so yeah, I'm just gonna show you.
My soldiers push forward!
To go up to the titans, I usually like boosting, and there you can see I'm burning, and this is damaging me a lot, so I need to be very careful. You can also use some skills if you want, but I don't really do that. What am I doing, bro? Bro, what am I doing? Well, yeah, that's the whole thing you need to do. You need to stall time. That's the only thing you need to do. It's... Hello? It's very easy.
My soldiers push forward!
I would recommend doing this while prestige 1 and when you go to prestige... Yeah, no, when you prestige 0 and go up to prestige 1. Yeah, you can see I'm not a good ODM player with this mission, but you're probably better than me. I'm used to some other playstyles, which I will show later in the video. Yeah, so that's a good way to level up, but I'm not a good ODM player. I haven't played with ODM since like prestige 2 or 3. If you I can show you. No, you can't see it here, you need to see it here. That when I create a mission I'm prestige 5. I'm almost max level right now. And I'm using the Colossal Titan, like you can see here. It's very rare and very hard to get, like you can see here. And don't worry, I didn't get it through raids, I got it through trading. It took a lot, but you can probably do it. And then the next method I'm going to show you is when you have Thunder Spears. When you use Thunder Spears, I would recommend doing the right path, the grid path, but I'm using the left path because of my Titan right now. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the next method. The next method is an outskirts. Lucky we have a reward boost. Then you do, no, not escort. You just create. It's very easy to do. There, someone joined me. So usually I do no memories, nightmare, oddball, injury, chronic injury, fog. I don't really wanna do that right now, and time trail. Gonna kick this guy. And because time trail only ticks for 20 seconds and then starts ticking as soon as you damage a titan, because there's side quest that the longer you stay in the game, like when you hit 50 hours I think, 100 hours, I got that a while ago, and then 250 hours you get an increase in luck boost. Which gives you higher rewards, like the higher chance to get the prestige and stuff like that. So that you can't just AFK this, you need to attack titans. But that also makes it easier during missions like this, because you can just gather them up in one spot, the time is already ticking, but I think it should have stopped soon. So,
My soldiers push forward!
in the air. Just so you know, I believed that for a while, but I couldn't do it. It's with a perk. I'm gonna show you that later, what build I'm using. Yeah. You gather them up in one single spot. Maybe takes a little, but
My soldiers
then you fire a flashbang up to fire armor stand. Just go sometimes when you rebuild, I don't want to rebuild right now, so I'm just gonna shift because I want to show you the other methods. So I'm just gonna shift right now and complete the mission instantly, but you can't do this at Prestige 2 if you don't have the serum. Oh, I even got the legendary perk. Well, let's just leave. And yeah, you saw my Titan in the background. I love the Colossal Titan. It's my favorite Titan in the whole game and from the series too, because it's an anime. For those who don't know and just discovered the game. Well, that was the next thing. When you hit Prestige 1, you get Thunder's Big Quests. Some you can do with partners, so it's really easy. I did it all solo. It took a little bit, sometimes you die, but that doesn't really matter. And yeah, now that we showed you those two methods, we're going to go up. When you hit Prestige 3, you can grind for raids if you want to, but I did with modifiers on and stuff like that. I did 51 raids, and you can see with modifiers on I have a 1% chance to get an attack Titan serum, and usually it would take 25 raids because you can open the chest 3 times. I can open it 4 times because I have the game pass, and that makes it so 25 times 4 is 100, and 100 openings should give me 1 serum, but I did 51 raids and didn't get a single serum. So yeah, I got the scarf. That's what I got. I got 3 attack shards and many other stuff. It's also a good method to grind gems, but I won't go in this method with this video. So now I'm going to show you when you hit Prestige 3, you can trade for Titan serums, like I did for my Colossal. At first I did it for the female Titan and traded for Colossal when I hit Prestige 4 and was max level. So yeah, getting Colossal is really hard, but the price will drop soon, so just wait. And the next mission, if you have a Titan, is going to Forest, go to Guard. Then you can do modifiers like Nightmare. So the Titans gather up faster. I usually do, like you saw earlier. I don't really like... Fork is a good idea to do, but for the Colossal Titan, I love seeing the nuke, so I don't really use Fork, but yeah. I can show you my Colossal build in a raid later, so just wait. It's going to be in the end of the video. I'm going to do a raid for you just to showcase. So the mission starts with you hunting Annie, and yeah, Annie is then positioned right here. I left this spot, so the Titans gather here and throw this one up here. Going to break shield on those Titans. They need 3 or 2 hits to break and then a third to kill. Just gonna gather them up in this spot. Now my ability is shifting is full. I'm going to shift as soon as I can. Usually shift takes you like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. For me it's over 10 because I have this whole animation. I can clear 2 waves by just transforming. You can't, you need to fight. So when you're in your shifting, you have your abilities down there, you need to equip them first though. And then you can use those abilities to clear off the waves. I'm just going to pop heat wave because my colossal is max. Usually when I do heat wave I just do this animation and then I don't do any more damage, but since I have my colossal max, the heat wave stays active with damage as needs, but I can kill by just standing or walking, which is really nice. I can also stomp, maybe I hit something. Well, yeah, that's the next thing you need to do. And it's also very easy to level up your Titan shifting like this. I did it this way personally because I have, or you have a lot of time. Here I can show you, go to Mastery. There you have your abilities and you can unequip this and you can equip your abilities like you want. Some have even family specific skills. Like when I put Leonhard on, which isn't for the Colossal Titan, it's Arlord. I don't have this ability, which makes it so when my Heat Wave is active, my allies gain a 22% burn damage. So it's also really good in raids, where that your teammates become stronger. But when I'm in a raid, my teammates really don't have a chance to even do damage except their shifters. I even got this from a raid, so it's the thing you see me use. It's my equipment right here. I have on my arms. Usually it looks like this. So yeah, and I wanted to show you the perk which makes it so you can use your orders in the air. It's Font of Inspiration. You can pause the video if you want to read it. It's a really good perk. The perks I'm using is Faunus Blessing to make my Titan stronger. And no, I don't get extra shifts for my Titan. Other Titans do, but for the Colossal, it's that every extra shift makes that your Awakening bar drains slower. For you, you get extra shifts, but I don't. But it's still really good. Then Art of War, the Colossal punching, it doesn't really punch, it just uses abilities, so shifter damage is really good, so that's why I'm using it. And Font of Inspiration, I showed that to you because of the orders. And yeah, I don't really have Immortal right now. It gives me health and damage reduction, I think. But my build works without it. And now the last method to get XP is doing the Shiganshina mission with the Colossal, because it's the fastest way. That's what I'm grinding personally, because I'm using Colossal Titan. Just gonna turn off on the modifiers. No fog, because I want to show you my nuke. I love the nuke, it's really cool. And yeah, and if you're wondering, I am on my phone right now. And I'm using a Bluetooth controller to play. Usually I'm on console, but this is way easier because I can just film my own screen and show you. There's the Colossal, but I'm Colossal, that doesn't make sense. Why is his foot through the wall? Well, just gonna
My soldiers push forward!
get some titles here, then going through the wall. So if you have Colossal Titan, this is really easy if you have it maxed out. So, I'm gonna gather up the Titans. Hello, do you want to come or do you not want to? Yeah, thanks. So now I'm going right here. I think there's still one Titan behind the wall, but that doesn't really matter.
My soldiers ready!
There was a little lag. I didn't even shoot my Hello? I tapped the button to shoot. Don't shoot right here because I didn't. I need to let it explode. Because when you transform, you usually get transported right to the front of it, like I'm going to, just like you see here. But if you transform as a Colossal, you stay right there. Now I'm going to show you why this is bad. I wasted a few seconds, but it doesn't matter. you're going to transform. In this mission you clean 2 waves per transform, so it's really easy if you have it maxed out. The nuke is so beautiful. What happened? That never happened to me before. Well, I'm just going to pop and because it's maxed, the hit wave stays active. Okay, I didn't even need it. But you see 1 minute 23 seconds. If I do it fast, you can do it in like 1 minute or 1 minute 10 seconds as soon as you have it maxed out. And yeah, I'm also going to make a video about how to level up your Titan fast, but that will be posted another day. But I can show you Titan Mastery has the skills and the resonance, and this is why my heatwave is active. I needed to use the shards, but if you can see, the raid for the Colossal is hard, for other Titans it's fairly easy. Like you can see, I have 3 attack Titan shards. And if you can also buy this. I bought a few shards for the Colossal, but I also got traded 1, I think, or 2, I don't really remember. But yeah, those were all the methods how to level up quickly. But now I'm going to show you my build in a raid. But before I do that, I'm just going to show you. I can't even tap on my phone screen, I'm too dumb to do that. Yeah, those are my memories I'm using. I'm missing a few. I'm missing Gambler and some other support memories, but this will do. Usually it's really hard to do a raid alone. I'm using the artifacts, not crown. I'm using Colossal Scars for Colossal Titan stat. +1 shift, so my awakening bar drains faster. Then I also have the -20% Colossal awakening bar drain, which is also really good. My atomic ascension range increases by 150 meters. You can't see the 1, but that doesn't matter. Then I'm using Cloak for shifter damage, because usually for Colossal Titan or for every Titan you should use Crystal Necklace, but I don't have it right now, and it gives me aggro range and +1 shift for my awakening bar drain, so it's the best I've got right now. So I'm just gonna do attack rate. So you can see I'm just going to do Nightmare, Oddball, Injury, Chronic Injury, Fog. No Fog, I want to show my Colossal. But yeah, usually you should only turn on Nightmare, maybe Injury, Chronic Injury and Fog, because those are the easiest. Oddball gives 50% more stats, but I can still do it in 2 minutes. Usually when you do it alone, don't even try raids if your gear isn't maxed out to S-. And what you should do, you should try grinding at least Prestige 3 to do raids. I'm just gonna show you
My soldiers push forward!
I'm doing raids.
My soldiers ready!
Orders. I'm getting Titans up with left bank. Usually I would also use Grid Family for my build, but it's a mythic, really hard to get. And my build still works without it, so I don't know. Because I'm using Arlot and don't have any extra spears right now, the best thing is to just get your shifting up, do all rage and just transform as soon as you can. Because if you do it correctly, you can just clear it with the first part of the nuke, but I need the second part. So I won't do damage with my nuke, but usually I do like 9% of damage to the attack Titan. Normally with one hit you might do 0.3% damage to the Titan. Yeah, I can't even read it, it's way too fast. And my heat wave gets stronger by the second, because I have that when my health gets low, it's one of my memories, that I do more damage. So, yeah. So sorry guys for the interruption, I need to finish this, but everyone's been in talk to me. I think I don't have keys, I thought I sadly don't have the keys TNT? And why was there a womp womp? I don't get it. Well, I'm just going to unshift right now. Yeah. And yeet. Damn out. Damn out. Okay. Damn, is this boy huge. Well, yeah. That's my Titan build. I hope you liked the video. And maybe we'll see you next time. I'm doing the next video about how to level up your Titan mastery quickly. And yeah, see you later, and I hoped that was a nice video. I hope that could help you, and see you.